Hi everybody, day number 77, does money buy happiness? I thought this would be a bit of an interesting topic to talk about, especially how money seemingly makes the world go round these days. If you look at the Christian take, then people say that money is the root of all evil and it's easy for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that money can either be good or bad depending what it's used for and who's spending it. If you're buying a nuclear arsenal, for example, that's probably bad, as opposed to if you're buying water wells for people in Africa. The way I look at it, I don't think that money buys happiness. I think that money buys freedom, and it's that freedom that leads to happiness. Freedom to buy what you want, freedom from the shackles of poverty. It's also the freedom to say no to something you don't want to do because you have that safety net of your finances. There's a 2014 film called The Gambler with John Goodman, where he delivers a bit of a soliloquy, a bit of a monologue. It's something that stuck with me for many years. He talks about the principle of fuck you money, where he says that if you can build up enough of a financial safety net, then you have the ability to pretty much say fuck you to whoever you want. If you've got enough money in the bank and you're working for a company and your boss, asks you to do something you don't want to do, fuck you, you can just leave. If the company's going in a different direction, you're not happy, and you're kind of forced to stay in that job because you need the money, if you've got that financial safety net, you can just say fuck you. If you're living in a country where it's getting a bit dictatorial and you're not happy with it, I live in the UK, not naming any more names beyond that, then you can literally just say fuck you and leave. I'm now trying to get to a level of where I have that amount of money in the bank where I can just literally say fuck you if I'm not happy with something. That's not necessarily to say I'll leave my job. That's also not necessarily saying that I'm going to, leave the country. I would just like that option to be on the table if in the future I'm kind of not happy with the situation I'm in. But it's a cold hard fact of life that we need money to pretty much do anything these days. So my advice, and I think John Goodman's advice as well, which is quite sound, is to get yourself financially secure enough where you can get to a point where you can say fuck you if you're not happy. Thanks for joining me, folks. I'll catch you all tomorrow.